Today we are checking out what we did with our lines during the hurricane. You're not going to want to miss it. And we may take a canoe adventure over to the other part of the old El Lago Marina. Stay tuned and check it out. People have been asking where we anchored up, where we tied down. How did we keep the boat in one spot? First off, we didn't. It moved a lot because it's a boat. And they're going to move. If you make them not move, that's going to be bad. Because we almost did that too. You got to loosen them ropes. But Johnny's going to show us how we did that. And then we're going to go check on Vivaria, the aquarium. It means aquarium. I say words funny. It happens. We're going to go check on it and see how it is defying the laws of gravity. We're also going to go check out Vivaria, or the aquarium, and see how she is defying the laws of gravity. Because I'm curious. Because that boat should not be up there. That's not natural. Boats don't fly. They float. Float like a Morgan. Alright, let's go get in this canoe. Johnny is going to tell us why we use a 6-point tying system. He's going to tell you, but he's also going to tell me. So, let's see.
Okay, we did 6 points of tie off. Over there is our plow anchor that is hung up on something. So, it has not moved in 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. So
hold on. By over there, he means that white ball.
Well,
kind of.
It had not moved in 2 weeks. It's moved a little bit since then. So we knew that wasn't going nowhere.
Well, we thought that wasn't going anywhere.
We took our anchor, which is a 65-pound Danforth fluke anchor, hanged in the ground over there. We'll show that in a minute. We made a temporary mooring right here out of some aluminum stock. We tied off to this corner for a spring line. No shaking gear, which is always good to do.
No, it's not.
What was I say next? We did this because the wind is blowing from the southeast, which would then push the boat this way and back. So these right here, well, then don't keep it from going this way, that does. And it also keeps it from going backwards along with these 2 lines. So it's 3 lines holding it in the forward position under the stern. Okay, we did our stern ties. Now that one was running all the way over there to that pile on the other side of the marina. That is to keep the boat pulled that way off of the concrete. This one is coming over here to a fluke 11. I think they call it like a K11. It's basically an 11-pound anchor, but they got wider, bigger things, flappers, I don't know what they're called.
The middle part's a fluke.
So,
right?
No, the anchor is a fluke.
Oh.
So that is running to this chain.
Shank.
It's about 20 foot of chain for our anchor rope down there on the boat, which is tied up to that. That fortress anchor did not move it moved any the whole time. That is an 11-pound fortress anchor. That's a 33-pound boat. I mean 33-foot boat.
Yeah,
and
that thing is really light. Sorry,
now,
go ahead.
granted, all it was there for it was to act as a rear spring line and keep it off the top, or keep it from blowing out that way, but it still did its job. Water did get all the way up to that rushed out step right there.
Oh.
Good goodness. Something called broke my toes.
Was it a nope rope?
No.
Nope.
It was some type of bug that scared me. Yeah, scared of bugs. But anyways,
You liar.
moving along now.
Hold on. You gotta do landlubber translation. Stern means
Back.
back.
Come on.
I knew that. That was for y'all's people.
This is our Danforth anchor, our big steel one. That's our heavy anchor. This is attached to 30 feet of stainless steel GA chain, which is then going to a 1/2-inch rope up there. That is our chain, our anchor rope. There's 250 feet up there in the bow. We brought it over here about, I don't know, 50 feet, 30, 60, well, maybe 90 feet off the boat.
That
Landed
distance.
in the middle of this here trail. Now, there was a sustained wind at one point of 73 miles an hour. That was hitting us dead on the bow, and this held the boat in place. It didn't dig in that far. So everybody's wanting to know what a damp work looks like underwater, how its job works?
There it is.
Okay. Now you know.
Just look at it.
If you just look at that. Oh, we'll be moving this anchor to over there in that corner. We'll move the boat here later on. Stay tuned. This is our temporary mooring. Some aluminum pipe that I drove out into the ground. They're 2.5 foot long. There's about a foot sticking up. There's 3 of them there. We crossed right together. And ironically, they did not move at all. And the water was all the way up past there. This is the corner tie. This was basically our spring line. We just hooked it off that corner right there because concrete will grab road. Yes, it will tear it up too. So try not to do that.
Chafing is bad.
But in the situation we had, it worked great.
Emergency situations call for emergency measurements.
I call that an emergency, but it was.
Well,
Hi. Moving along.
safety first. Anytime you're in the canoe, you gotta have your handy dandy life jackets.
Where's my penguin at, you? What'd you do with my penguin?
I'd like to point out, Johnny's penguin is not a penguin. But when you're blind, because your wife threw your glasses in Serendipity Bay, birds look like penguins. He talks to that one. It watches us. It's kind of creepy.
That is not Mr. Penguin.
No.
What the fuck that is? That is not the penguin, though.
Yeah, that wasn't the penguin. But
You did something to him. I think it was a turf war.
I think the Gatornado got him.
No?
Yep. That's my bet. Let's check out Bavaria.
Feat is that?
It's not an amazing feat. That's heartbreaking. I mean, it is amazing, but it's still heartbreaking.
We'll go over here by it and hope it don't fall on us. Don't do this at home.
Safety
Do this at
first.
boat. Only do this at boat.
Only a boat.
No, only at boat. Is that piling going through the bottom of it?
It could start. It looks like it's going in between them for now, but there is some serious scrapage. The pylons are just taking care of the yard work. That's all.
Oh, it really ain't that bad.
No, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, there's some rudder damage. Some, yeah. See, it's got a bow line, and then it's got 2 stern lines.
No, it's got 1 stern line, the other one broke.
Yeah, well, it had 2 stern lines, though. That was my point. 1 bow line and 2 stern lines. They only had 3 lines of whatchamajigger that Johnny called it.
Keel's damaged.
Well, hell yeah, the keel's damaged. Would you look at it?
Would you just look at that?
Ooh. Bavaria. It's an English boat.
So right there on the back corner, if we look real close, don't.
Starwind?
No.
Oh.
There's a plate on the other side.
Oh, well, I can't see the other side. See, and that is a stern line that Johnny added. And that is a stern line that broke. Look at how flimsy. I mean, okay, it's not flimsy. It's
Tight.
got...
See it up there?